looking at the key fob inside of the Acura ADX. It's a similar style fob to a number of other Acura vehicles, but you've got the Acura logo along the side and the back with a number of buttons. So you've got your engine start stop button, lock, unlock, trunk release, horn or panic alarm, and then there's also a release down low for the emergency access key. So if the fob's ever died on you, all you're going to do is take the fob, or the little key, and then just insert there in order to hop inside. Now you are going to find things like a little walkaway lock. So if you haven't locked the door, start backing away. It's going to lock the doors for you automatically. When the vehicle's locked, the fuel door is also locked. And then using the fob is simple. So to remote start, what you do is push the lock button once, push and hold that little engine start button there. You can see there, we're started up. In order to cancel the remote start, just push and hold that engine hold button again. And that's going to cancel the process. And then getting into the trunk can be done a few different ways. So you could push and hold along the fob this way if you wanted to do it. There also is a button right along the top there that you can use if you want to. But there's one neat one, and that's the option for a hands-free liftgate. So if it's available inside of your ADX with the fob on you, all you're going to do, swipe your foot in the back in order to pop it open. And then you can also set a custom height. So if your garage opens up past a certain point or it's hard for you to reach, adjust this out to whatever height you want, push and hold in order to set your height to. You can push there to close, and then there's also a walk-away auto lock. So all you do is tap this button and watch this. Start walking away without locking the vehicle. Automatically shuts the liftgate for you. Such a neat feature. And then there's one other thing, and that's rolling the windows down using the fob. In order to do it, you're going to push and hold the unlock button twice. You're going to push once, push and hold the second time. So you're going to go 1, 2, and hold. Watch this. Down they go. Just keep on hanging on. And then it's all 4 windows, and it also opens up the sunroof. Now, the unfortunate part is that you can't reverse the process. So it's strictly windows down. Some international models may have window up, so it's just double push on the lock button to make that happen. But North America, strictly down. But in order to set all of these features up, and while this is loading up, if you want to walk through, so you want to know how to use all those steering buttons, go through the cluster, the infotainment, you'll find full walkthroughs down in the description. Ooh, those windows are all fast of this video. Here we go. So there are so many features available here, but if you go to vehicle settings, so many things. You've got your driving position set up, your key access. So when you go to unlock using the key fob, do all doors become unlocked, or is it strictly the driver's door that becomes unlocked? Do you want to get any sort of feedback when you go to lock the vehicle? The beep, I think, absolutely makes sense. Do you want to be able to even use the remote start system on the fob, yay or nay? The lockout means that you can't lock the vehicle, or the fob, I should say, inside the vehicle. You've got your lighting set up, so auto high beam there. Let's see, nothing overly exciting. When you go to lock the vehicle, the interior lights just stay on for a bit, and then your headlamps, same thing. So you go to lock, you can keep your headlights on for up to 60 seconds. And then you've got some options for your door. So your door lock, when do you want them to lock or unlock? Do you want the vehicle to automatically lock as you start to walk away? Your auto folding side view mirrors, so do you want your mirrors to fold in when the vehicle's locked using the fob? And then you've got your keyless remote power control. So that's the one where you double push the unlock button in order for the doors to open up, or the windows to open up, I should say. And then power tailgate, do you want to have that hands-free access? And then do you want to have power open using that button? So the button along the bottom, you'd be able to still open up using the fob, but otherwise, if you disable that, it would shift out to a manual tailgate. So I know that was a lot of info, but if you want a full walk through the infotainment, you'll find it down below. But that's how you use the key fob inside of the ADX.